penetration stats, either magic or armor penetration, you always want to build those stats up first. Kark has an armor penetration skin. He has got an armor penetration glyph, and one of his artifacts is armor penetration as well. So that is the most important thing to focus on for a damage dealer. Yeah, Arcana makes a good point about Celeste. The big reason why I don't think Arcana, earlier I asked everyone what they think the best hero in the game was, and I think Celeste would be a good candidate if she didn't have such poor positioning with Nebula. I think that would be the only thing that would change it. But I think we agreed that Nebula is pretty well the best hero in the game. Hey Charlie, what is your thought on why should we prioritize more, getting more skins for characters, or upgrading very few certain ones right away? Good question. I think that certain heroes need certain skins in order to be effective. For example, Astaroth needs that armor skin before Astaroth is an effective tank. Okay, and given the fact that most heroes have 3 or 4 skins, you definitely want to pick 1 to 2 on each that you want to prioritize, because you can't focus on everything unless you're really spending money. Sebastian versus a Helios team? Yeah, Sebastian isn't about... I mean, Helios... Sebastian against the Twins isn't... It's going to clear the Twins' watermarks. Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm going to have to think on that a little bit, Yvonne. Jenner Chattery asked twice, how is Heidi after the update? We don't know yet. We don't know what the update is. Update hasn't happened yet. Sorry I missed your question. Andvari nerf or buff? No info yet. We don't have any info yet, Fritz. Yeah, so, we talked about this a couple of times, but this Russian translation here, it doesn't really give us much. Oh, this is I scrolled down too far. I went too far. I was like, wait, they are posted, but they're not. We don't really know what the updates are going to be, if they're even going to be updates. We just know that there's a little bit of something happening with these 3 heroes, but we don't know what yet. We also know that something's happening with Heidi, but it's not in the game yet. If your Kark team isn't doing enough damage, you could sub in Nebula. Nebula will help. I'm trying to train my Jew. Can I ask you who can be in Jew's team? I think one of the meta Jew teams is Cleaver, Jew, Nebula, Sebastian, Martha. I think that's one of the top Jew teams. Cleaver, Jew, Nebula, Sebastian, Martha. Or Galahad. Galahad too. Galahad will work well. You made me think about it. It made you think about it. Good enough for me. Yeah, I guess Sebastian subbed in. It depends on the team. If you don't have a team that's doing crits, like right now, without Jet, then none of your heroes are doing crit, Yvonne. So if none of your heroes are doing